at the end of the day. And with how fast that Countess is moving, we get the E-Wiz targeting immediately. Look at this. The Countess is going to leave. E-Wiz goes down perfectly. And now our miner with the buff is going to go through and just absolutely clap his backline. And that's exactly how you want to counter the E-Wiz when you're going up against him. Hey yo, it's your boy Tom coming at you with a brand new Clash mini video, and today we're going to be having a look at how to play and counter the dreaded Electro Wizard. I know if you guys have played this game at all whatsoever, all you do is see the E-Wiz in the enemy deck because the E-Wiz is by far the single best mini in the game, hands down, and there is no shot that he doesn't get nerfed if they make balance changes anytime soon, so get ready for that. But in the meantime, we have to figure out how to counter him and how to play him. So I've created the perfect deck for doing so. If you want to skip straight to the gameplay, there is a timestamp in the description down below. But if you want to sit here and talk strategy a little bit before we hop in, then let's go ahead and get right into this. So now, of course, to show you how to play him, I have to have him in the deck. And to be quite honest, the best way to counter the card is to play him as well, because if you can't beat him, you gotta join him. The E-Wiz just gets way too much value on the battlefield. The fact that he can stun multiple opponents, and once you get him to level 2, he can also drain their energy, has to be the most broken thing. And I don't feel like the ability itself is broken. I feel like the issue is he doesn't have a lot of energy, so he can continue to stun multiple times in one round. But of course, E-Wiz is usually played as one of the furthest back cards in the game, so one of the really good counters for the E-Wiz is actually the Miner. The Miner gets back towards there, he gets a few shots in. If you end up using the backstab, you get that double damage. You can actually take down the E-Wiz fairly quickly. It's not always going to be smooth. They should have counters with like the P.E.K.K.A, or they might play him more secure. So as long as the Miner can get back there and take down some of the marksmen in the back and do some damage to the E-Wiz, then he's done his job. We have the Archer, because the Archer is another really good card for targeting the backline. She targets the furthest troop away, and once you get her to 1-star, which is really good, you target the 2 furthest troops away. So a lot of the times they can't protect the E-Wiz for too long. Combination of the Miner plus the Archer, a lot of the time is good enough to take down the E-Wiz, but if not, the Countess is there to do the job as well, because the Countess teleports to the furthest target on the map. So the combination of these 3 heroes do a great job of disrupting the E-Wiz and making his life miserable. The reason why I have the Bowler in this deck is because the E-Wiz is very strong in a lot of the maps, but especially the map that gives you the bonus energy to get the instant shock at the beginning of the game. The Bowler will allow you to pretty much play. They're always going to place him there, and if they don't, then you've done a good job of making them play how they don't want to play, which makes it harder for them to get that E-Wiz combination off, which buys time for the other 3 cards to deal with him. But if they do place him there, the Bowler gets that first strike off, and you'll be able to knock back their Electro Wizard, and he doesn't get that instant stun. And if you have an E-Wiz, you get your stun off before they get their stun off, you're in the lead, because now your E-Wiz is always going to be in an energy advantage. But most of the time, their E-Wiz is going to die to one of those 3 cards there anyways. And then lastly, we have the Giant Skeleton. He's our frontline tank. I still think far in between, this guy is the best tank in the game for the front line, not only because he's tanky. When he dies, he deals a lot of damage. He has the stun. I mean, just the Giant Skeleton, in my opinion, is just hard to replace in the front line. You can run Mega Knight, you can run P.E.K.K.A, but every other card in this deck, in my opinion, for countering the E-Wiz, is a must-have. But without further ado now, let's hop right into the gameplay. Alright, so here into the first game, we're going up against a Countess. I don't think I'll struggle with finding decks that actually have the E-Wiz, just because that's literally all they play. This is the played card, right? So I'm actually going to go with a risky 1-star Archer, because we'll target more than half the units on the field. They should only have 3 max here, and we have our Miner in the back, and he has actually a pretty tanky, so we'll actually be able to target the Countess. Our Countess gets on top. Archer is going to die here. Tell me she got one more shot off, but the Bowler goes down, and now we can take down the Countess as well. And with the Giant Skeleton being the last card on the map, that'll be an easy round 1 victory. Ooh, almost dropped my iPad. Alright, Miner. I kind of want to go 2-star Miner if I can. Let's go Giant Skeleton, because we most definitely need a tank for the Countess. And we'll go with another Miner as well. And we can play let's try playing the Archer up front. I shouldn't have put the Countess in that lane. That was really dumb. Our Miner should be fine, because the Countess should leave, and now he'll get backstab on all of these troops in the back. Oh, yeah, that's my fault anyways, though. I played the Countess in the same lane as the heal on accident. I was trying to move him closer, but I think the time ran up as I was moving him. So that's just, can't play him in the same lane as the heal. He's obviously going to place that guy there. So now we get our Ewiz out. And he has an Ewiz in the back there too, which is perfect because we want to showcase this, right? I think I prefer... Let's get the bowler out too. We can bowl whatever he heals. And they'll both take bowler damage. Bowler damage, bowler stun. Miner gets into the back. We actually hit the cow? We don't. Okay. But once again, this time the Countess should... Yeah, there we go. Our Miner should stay alive here. Ewiz stun comes in. Our Countess is still fully alive. So with the... As you guys saw right there, right? With the Archer, with the Ewiz stun finally going off. Archer hitting the back line, Miner hitting it. Even with him playing, he knows exactly what we're going for. He's playing his Countess in the back, trying to counter us from getting him... from getting into his Ewiz, and he still can't do it. And I still believe that the front line is the key here, although I'm going to increase this guy here, the Giant Skeleton, just because I feel like the Giant Skeleton needs to stay alive just a little bit longer so that our Miner has more time, because he's getting collapsed on right now at the end of the day. And with how fast that Countess is moving, we get the Ewiz targeting immediately. Look at this. The Countess is going to leave. Ewiz goes down perfectly. And now our Miner with the buff is going to go through and just absolutely clap his backline. And that's exactly how you want to counter the Ewiz when you're going up against him. Perfect example right there. I think... Did we not just play this kid? Or am I tripping, bro? I think we're playing the same kid. Could be wrong. But either way, he's running an Ewiz, so... gives us the content we're here for. I'm gonna leave the Archer in the back, right? So when the Countess does go down to TP and kill her, she at least has... She'll buy time for the rest of our team to do some work. That'll be an instant TP here for our Countess. Both Archers are gonna go down at the same time. And now because our Countess was ahead in the count, the Giant Skeleton gets the death damage here, and we get the early TP. We also cancel his heal. And boom. That'll be a quick round one. Okay, he'll continue to bowl. I don't have my Ewiz, which is no bueno, but I know he's gonna play. I need a 1-star Miner here. And this time we can actually afford to place the Miner kind of far back, just because before we were placing him on the heal square. Miner gets in. We quickly take out the backline and work our way up with the Countess. Quickly take out the Archer. Quickly take out the bowler. Giant Skeleton will get some value. Oh, he gets only a little bit of value because our Countess is actually quick enough to get out. And that'll be a GG's. Alright, now it's just we place the Ewiz on this spot, because the Ewiz on this spot, I mean, they're ridiculous, to be honest. Miner 1-star, I could go 2, but I feel like I want to get the Archer. Yes, we get the Archer here. We want to go 2-star Archer instead. And we don't place him there because he's probably going to bowl. So yeah, there's his Ewiz. So that's what I mean. Bowler stops the Ewiz completely. Archer gets a lot of value here. In the back, we'll be able to take down his Archer. Countess ends up leaving our Miner. And now the Miner takes out the Ewiz. And now it's a 1v3. But to be fair, it's a Countess. So the Countess probably destroys everyone here. Our Countess fell. I didn't see where she went down. So all good. We'll be able to get our Giant Skeleton up to get some more value here as well. I can beef the Miner if I want to as well too. But I think, oh, we can do the Ewiz because that 4-man stun is crazy. So we'll go Ewiz and we'll go Miner. We can't place everything here in the middle, otherwise they get targeted. We'll go Bowler over here. He's gonna play his Ewiz over there, so I'm actually gonna target the Ewiz this time completely with our Miner played on the same side. Yep. Bowler will stop him from getting the stun off. They both stop each other from getting the stun off though, which is all good. I'll get the double stun. And take out the Ewiz with the help of the Archer. I can't believe his Countess didn't die. All good. I think we're losing out right now because I lied. Ewiz is the best card in the game. Oh man, that's crazy. No way. No chance. I wish you could emote in this game. 3 games in a row, huh? This is what we're doing? Oh, man. I don't know if I use all 3 in the same video. That'd be kind of funny, though. The good thing is the man knows exactly what we want to do to counter his Ewiz, right? He knows our exact deck. I guess we know his deck too. They duke it out in the middle. We have early backstab. Archer goes down. Countess goes after our Archer. We should be able to kill the E-Ways before he gets a stun off. Oh, this is just... Oh, yeah, you love when the game plays out like this. You love when the game plays out like this, man. Down goes his Countess. Thank you, Yo-Yo, for being a paid actor. Okay, now we bring our own E-Ways onto the map, which is wild, actually. Very, very wild, because I still don't... We don't have a tank. We can go all in with Miner, which could potentially be dumb. I like it. I like it, though. High risk, high reward. Run the vibe, you know what I'm saying? Let's mine this side. He's going to probably switch up his Archer to this side now. He plays Archer up close. I don't mind this play with him countering with the Countess in the back, because that gets his Countess targeted as well. He does win this round, though, I believe. Yeah, Ice Wizard slow down our E-Wiz so he doesn't get any stuns off. Although... No, he's going to get slowed. GG. All good. So I think what I do now is I mine close. I think I mine close that round, actually. We'll mine middle, though. This way, no matter what, the miner is going to be getting his value. He's going to get his. I ain't going to lie to you. He's going to get his. If he places anything in the middle, he'll get targeted here. I still need a 2-star Archer, which I've been trolling around with. I usually like to go 1-star miner, 1-star Archer, and then build up from there with the miner getting stronger. But yeah, that'll be a good bull. And this time we get, oh yeah, we get aggro on the Ice Wizard. Ice Wizard goes down, and with the 2-star ability there of the miner, oh yeah, good job. Now it's just Countess on Countess and E-Wiz on E-Wiz. Our Countess wins that out, and our E-Wiz wins that out. Love to see it. And now we're into the 3rd round, and we haven't even had a 2-star Archer yet, so he's actually in so much trouble. He's in a world of hurt right now. I'm going to play the miner up front. We'll play the E-Wiz, doesn't really matter where. This time we'll get... We don't even need the crazy damage. He has a lot of squishy troops, so we'll go boom affecting a larger area. And honestly, I'm down to quick mine. I like the quick miner. Yeah, I love the quick miner, bro. I love the quick miner. Because look here, he teleports out. We get the backstab. Ice Wiz does turn around, though. But the bomb going up covering the AoE. Yes! Chef's kiss. GG's. So that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the how to play and how to counter the E-Wiz video. Honestly, thank you, Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo, if you see this video, you might have seen my name. You might have pulled up the YouTube channel. I'm sorry for putting the beat down on you, bro. But this is exactly how you want to counter the E-Wiz. So this is the counter deck. And doesn't just counter the E-Wiz. If you're able to stop the best card in the game, this deck beats a lot of other decks, right? Very, very strong deck. Highly recommend you guys use it. But, yeah. Hope you enjoyed today's video and hope you're going to enjoy the rest of your day.